Okay, so spoiler warning, if you've not seen the season premiere to Fear the Walking Dead, you may want to get up off this video because when these fingers disappear, I'm going to dive into some spoilers. Up, they're gone, so you better be gone. Now, before I get into spoilers, I want to say that I've been having some issues trying to get a reaction video put together, so I just decided, you know what, fuck it. I mean, I'm just going to do a review while the season premiere is still running in my brain. That way I can just break it down to you guys and let you know what I thought about it. So, with that all being said, so please don't ask me where's the reaction video. I just said it in just like 2 seconds ago. So if you're asking me after I just said that, obviously you were not paying attention. So anyway, yeah, this the beginning of the episode was pretty interesting. How it closed the chapter and it's like it literally closed the chapter in season one when you see our survivors of the show watch LA getting blown to bits, like they're just bombing the fuck out of LA as they're on their way back into the sea, and so that's an interesting way to start out the new season. Close the chapter of season one and start the new chapter of season two, and it's pretty decent. Not really a lot happened. I mean, like I thought there was gonna be a time skip, but apparently there isn't because you see the fresh corpse of Liza, and it must have been like, I guess I'd say about like at least that's within that same week that Travis had to put her down, and they're saying their goodbyes, and Chris, like just like how I predicted, he's not taking it very well, and he kind of resents Travis for putting her down, but I mean, he had to have known that she was bit. Like what can you do at that point? I mean, I realized that's as Negan would say in The Walking Dead, a big nasty pill to swallow. But I mean, that's just how it is in the zombie apocalypse, and he'll come to know that as he goes along. Like if he survives throughout the series. You know what I mean? But it's a lot to take in. I mean, we get that, but and it seems like the more like the much easier, more logical thing to do is to take it out on Travis. But he didn't want to do that anymore. You wanted him didn't want him to do that. So I mean, what did you want? Like your mother did not want to let her to allow to anyone for anyone to allow her to turn. So, would you really disrespect her wishes, like saying, like I cannot kill you. You're just thinking to yourself like you just killed my mom, but no, he stopped her from turning into something worse. I mean, seriously. But moving on. So we still don't know yet of Idris Alba's methods. I mean, AKA Strand. So I nickname him Idris Alba, and but yeah, he seems to have has a pretty unique bond with Jasper from Twilight. I'm sorry, I mean Nick. Johnny Depp Jr. and Jasper from Twilight. I gave that dude so many nicknames, so I'm gonna call him Jasper. So Jasper and Idris Alba, seem to have a little, interesting bond there. They're talking, and then uh, and so it's just them basically on the yacht and then dealing with that loss, with Eliza, and coming across some other people, like with Alicia talking on the radio with some dude named Jack, and who could be a new ally, or he could be a threat. You don't want to take any chances, but I think it's funny how some people would think that Strand is a bad person for breaking down the rules, to the group, saying like one, this is my damn boat, two, this is my boat, and three, this is my goddamn boat. It's like, oh, Strand is an asshole, but when Rick says that to new faces on The Walking Dead, they'll be like, well, hey, can you blame Rick really? But I mean, that's not fair to compare the two because in The Walking Dead, we've been following Rick Grimes, so we know why he can be a little bit, too cautious at times, and why, he can be a bit cold to some new faces. But with Strand, we don't know a damn thing about him. So we're gonna learn more about him as the season goes along. So I'm really interested to know, what more about him, and why the hell does he have these people on his yacht, and what does he plan to do with them, and why is he, like, if he's so cautious about, other outsiders, like why was he so eager to bring these people onto his boat? That will be interesting to see. And then Chris, while he's grieving, I mean, I'm thinking, what the fuck is he doing? Is he going to run away or commit suicide? What the fuck is he doing? And then Nick goes out of his way to try to save him, and then they're like, oh no, I'm just swimming. So they're having a fun little swim time, and then just when we thought, okay, we haven't seen a Walker in like a half hour now in the season premiere, and then boom, one almost bites Nick, and then we see that there's a boat that's been demolished, like somewhere, and that's like a warning sign to the group, like there's like a human threat coming. Yeah. Could Negan be behind this? No, I'm kidding. It's probably his cousin Nigel. Let me quit playing. Let me stop. But I guess they're about to learn like firsthand that the living can be more threatening than the dead. So with this all being said, it was a decent season premiere. It wasn't anything exciting. It was cool to see our characters again and see them how they they evolved past the phase, I guess, the phase that they were in, during season 1. So it's interesting to see them, adapt to this world, and now this world is really full circle from what it seems now, and so that's pretty cool. So with that all being said, this gets 3.5 chair spins out of 5. 1, 2, 3.5. So sorry about the reaction video. I mean, I tried to get it together, but I'm having a lot of trouble with it. So I cannot promise you that it's gonna be up, but I will keep trying. But if not, then we're just gonna have to go right to me doing reviews on the episode. So I mean, that's on a bright side, right? At least we're still talking about it. So I cannot wait to see Charlie. I can't wait to see her come into play at some point. So hopefully they come across the fucking plane, and then we just get her on the boat, and then we just go from there. So it'll be interesting. So do you trust Strand? Do you think he is one of the good people, or is he a threat himself? Let me know in the comment section. And do you think this mysterious friend that Alicia's talking to is a threat or an ally? Probably a threat. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think? And where would you go in the zombie apocalypse? Would you be on board on the Abigail boat, or would you be at Alexandria? Let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this review, thumb up the video. Make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.